That comes in, all set. And away they go. Hemstede didn't get the best of beginnings. Roll of the dice is the early leader. Makachev is towards the outside, pushing forward. Zatara Magic is also going right off to lead them. They followed in behind that by Richard the Fearless. Hemstede is on the far side. Then We Can Go All Night as they pass us first time round. Further back is Juan Carlos, George Handel, and Bournemouth is at the back end and races about 7-8 lengths off the leader. They're going to the first bend with 1,600 meters left to go. Zatara Magic is your leader, shows out by about a length from in second position. Roll of the dice. They followed by Richard the Fearless, who's back in third towards the outside. Hemstede's on the fence in fourth, 5 lengths off the leader. Then came Makachev, who's 2 lengths behind that one. Juan Carlos races further back as they go past the 1,400 meter marker. Gives the leader 6 lengths start, and then came We Can Go All Night in the blue cap. Then came further back George Handel, and quite a way back to Bournemouth is about 5 lengths behind the second last horse, giving that about 12 lengths start. That leaders. They go down towards the final 1,000. Zatara Magic leads the way, shows out by 3 parts to Roll of the Dice in second. Then came Hemstede back in third. Further back, Richard the Fearless, who races in fourth, about 5 lengths off the leader. And on the move now on the outside is Richard the Fearless, past the 800 meter marker. Then came further back Makachev, Juan Carlos, and We Can Go All Night is behind those. George Handel and Bournemouth is now asked to get a move on at the back end. Got 10 lengths to make up. 500 meters from the judge. Zatara Magic leads the way, will show out and lead them into the home straight by a length. From Hemstede in second. Towards the outside, Richard the Fearless, then Makachev, Juan Carlos further back. Got 6 to make up with 300 to go. Zatara Magic a shot again, cleared away by 2. Hemstede's on the chase. Then George Handel is running on, and further back in the field, We Can Go All Night. George Handel comes through here with Zatara Magic on the outside. Then came Bournemouth further back at Zatara Magic. George Handel down the inside, but Zatara Magic will win it. Second will go to Bournemouth, flew up from the back. George Handel was third, and further back was A. Pujia, PM Chetty, R. Chetty, and the Smith Super Syndicate nominee, Dean Smith. 6-year-old son of Rabada, the parade leader, Maritime Mr. Extreme outside here. 9 wins from 37 starts for this one. It was bred by Summerhill Stud. George Handel was running on towards the inside, but Zatara Magic always maintained a healthy advantage into the closing stages. 2-1-5-9, the provisional result. Moving on to race 4. Up next, 14:30. The TCO2 is clear.
Well, class has prevailed. Zatara Magic is in the winner's box as he doubles up his last win, of course, being the Algoa Cup. It was a fantastic win. He kept it local for us, and he's again proved his class, even though giving away heaps of weight. Janneman's joining me on behalf of Pilela, who is the winning groom, receiving 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Janneman rides a lot of work back home. He was involved in the work leading up to this race. Janneman, well done, and congratulations to Pilela as well. Chad, grab your mic there on the corner. Definitely want to hear what you have to say, because that was a super race. And yeah, you got a chance aboard this guy. You must have been ecstatic, because his form is there for you to see. He's classy.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he's by far the classiest horse in the race. I mean, when he won the Algoa Cup, I ran third on Holding Thumbs, which subsequently came and won a listed race with 63.5. So I wasn't too worried about the weight. When I looked at the race card and I saw the form and how it's worked out, I was extremely confident. But well done to Dean. He sent me a message and he gave me a lot of confidence about the horse. So did Francie too. And I even asked Craig about the horse, and he was very open and honest, and he told me exactly how to ride the horse. And it gave me like a lot of confidence to do what I want to do on the horse and not have any doubts. He came out slightly sluggish, but I got him into the race and I got to the lead. I actually had a bit of a picnic.
I thought there was going to be a lot of competition for the lead alone, never mind the win. There was a lot of pace in this race. Were you surprised to find yourself unchallenged?
No, not really. He came on slow, but then once I asked him for 2 or 3 strides, he really got there quickly and easy. Then I had a nice pace work in front, and then they sort of started joining me around about the 900 already. And the more they came, the better he got. He quickened up at the top of the straight, and at one stage I saw them coming at him, and I thought, oh no. And he changed legs and he found another gear. I mean, this horse is really quality. He stays all day. I think they might even have to look at travelling him for bigger races, staying races. He's really one of the better stays around, in my opinion.
He has really matured beautifully, this horse. Chad, tomorrow you ride Good For You. in the Guineas. Last win was the Cape Town Cup. You are very well acquainted with this, and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited. I mean, that horse has been so great to me. I love him so much. He's got guts and heart, and he's not the biggest horse, but he's got so much heart. Obviously, the wide draws against us, but when you're riding a horse that's got heart, that's all that counts for more than anything. When you come the last 100 and you need something to fight. I mean, he's working very well. Good. Super excited, and you couldn't get him better. So just a bit of luck in running, and we're going for them.
We'll be shouting for you, Chad.
Thank
well
you so
done
much.
for this fella. We'll be watching you tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Francie's standing in Dean's absence. Got to give him a shout out and say well done. When I caught up with Dean for the chat on Wednesday, he was telling me how well Zatara was, how fresh he was. He gave us a prime example in the track talk clip as he stood up and waved his front legs at us. How do you keep a horse well like this, coming off the back of, how do you top an Algoa Cup win? He comes straight back and he's in the winner's box again after giving kilos of weight away.
Nades, you know what? Zatara makes our job easy, to be honest with you. He just takes everything in his stride. You know, he just absolutely loves life.
Yeah.
The next morning after the Algoa Cup, he was freshing in the yard, you know. So, he just takes everything in his stride, and he's such a pleasure to work with. You know, it's top horse.
No, he really, really is. He's got a handful of, or a host of owners, should I say, that he's done really, really proud. And how does it make you feel with Chad perhaps hinting that further afield would be an option?
No, I'm going to leave that in Dean's hands. I'm not going to get involved.
No, but
there.
you must get excited hearing it.
Of course, to hear that from, I mean, Chad has been riding Grade 1 winners.
Yeah.
You know, coming from him, you know, it's got, I'm sure there's a little something in Dean's back of his mind. We're a little bit, I think he can be a little bit highly strung, so you're a bit worried how he's going to travel, you know.
Yes, yes.
Listen, I think that he can take on the best when it comes to 2,000 up. No, he can keep up with the best, definitely.
Well, he's proven his class today, giving weight away to all and sundry and coming out on top. Francie, well done.
No, thank you very much. You know, no, very nice ride from
yes.
Chad. You know, he rode it, like he said, the best horse in the race, and that's exactly what he did. Yeah. We said to him before the race as well, if anything's going faster than you, they're going too fast. So, and he did exactly that. Perfect ride from Chad. Well done to Dean, and to the yard, obviously, all of us, and to Hollywood, our sponsors. Thank you very much.
They'll be chuffed. Well done, Francie. Very, very well done to the whole team back at the yard. The Dean Smith trains Zatara Magic, now a 9-time winner. I definitely think that double digits will be next up. We'll keep an eye on him. He has absolutely, he's done wonderfully. Carrying 62, going to the bottom of the field, the most lightly weighted horse here was 51. So he was giving away huge amounts of weight, and he's come through under a beautiful ride by Chad Little to just prove that, you can't beat class.